Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ilkan, aka the Whimpering Puppy. And I want to take a minute and let's just step back and talk about after conversion. So, SIRI is a whole new company now, essentially. We're back to square one when Sirius and XM merged, and they were, I guess, one company, and Liberty stepped in. Now, Liberty is still a part, I think we are still actually owned, but we are our wholly owned company. So, as far as the stock is concerned, all that confusion has washed away. So, going forward, we're in a really great position. I do want to say, coming out of the gate, I'm a little irate that the stock still fell. Now, take into account that we are new, we're a new entity. Everything that occurred pre-split really doesn't matter. We have to, or not we, the company has to prove to whoever that wants to buy in that this is a really good long-term play. And I don't think that's a far stretch to convince anybody. If you can't just look at their free cash flow and everything else, we're in really great shape. Now, I do have a little hypothesis about why we kept falling, and it's due to the share readjustment, that reverse split. And I think, not everybody was on a message board. There were 600 and something outstanding shares, SIRI minor. And so you've got 60 million shares that suddenly people that weren't aware of it woke up and, holy crap, SIRI's now $25 because that's what it was at conversion. And they realized that there was a reverse split. And then it starts taking away too. So, I think there's some selling pressure there that has occurred, maybe still occurring, I don't know. But it can't last very long. There was only 60 million outstanding. I own some. A lot of people here own some. Now, I don't know, maybe 40, 50 million, I don't know. People will hold, though, that bought it long term, but, the casual investor, such as you and I, they're probably selling. So that's why I personally feel it slipped away. So I wanted to throw my 2 cents in that way. I don't know that that's fact. That's just my suspicion. And I want to talk about the future of where we're going. I think eventually we're going to go through the roof. I actually, by my own projections, comparing, and I'm going to do some podcast, video, whatever the hell you call this, on why I think and see what I see, like compared to Spotify, adjusting for share structure and everything, I think we ought to be about $160 share in time. It's going to take a couple of years, whatever, 5 years, I don't know. But I personally, just based on what I see, think, and feel, I think we should at least be 100. And I don't see 160 as out of the realm. And I want to address something. For those of you who haven't been watching the options chains, the new options chains are growing. There's interest there. And the activity is increasing. We're very heavy on the calls as far out as I can look. And the puts options are growing, especially in October. And I think there's a lot of sales, puts for sales out there, or sold puts, however you say that. I don't know. I don't have that data available to me, and I'm sure I could go find it. I'm just not interested. But if people are buying puts, that means they think it's going to go up. So I'm really very bullish. I wish it wouldn't have bounced down like it did. But I think by far and large, I think we're doing pretty good. And there again, I want to reiterate, it's a whole new stock now. So whatever, the past just doesn't matter. What does matter is going forward, and I think we're going to do real well. Thank you.